So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
That's got things underway. Tries to get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well read. The danger is averted. Zakaria. Vargas. Now it's Vargas. Here's the header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Qatar, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Played out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Qatar gain their reward with an early goal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Well timed, excellent interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sao, that's a delicate pass. He's got away. Sao. He's in space and looking for options. Brilliantly cut out. Do have a chance to counter here. Sao. Zakaria. Tries a measured ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Qatar have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Qatar out in front with an shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sao. Ricardo Rodriguez. Qatar leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Zakaria. Now it's Vargas. Chance to deliver. And he's heaved it away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. That's really well manoeuvred. Vargas. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. Sal. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Decent chance! Zakaria. Zakaria. Takes a shot! And claimed it back swiftly. That's going to go a long way. It's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Sal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zakaria cuts it out. And that's aimed into the middle.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Sal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Cuts out the pass. Driving on, a real charge here. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Rodriguez gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Very nicely done. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Clipped into space. Vargas. And he thumps it clear. Ball is over the line. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has sent him sprawling. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
So clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodriguez pulls short. Sal takes the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Quality ball. Sal wins the duel this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Vargas. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Qatar, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Does really well to win the ball there. Vargas. Moved on forwards. And it's Rodriguez. Referee's given a throw. Probing pass. Can he latch on to this? Defending of the desperate variety. Rodriguez. Gets good distance on it. A throw. Here it is, crossed in. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And now he has two. Qatar are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Gets it away. He's found some space. It's a loose ball. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Qatar in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. Sal. That's very neat. Sal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Back into the middle. And that was very necessary. Sal. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Over to the left. Sal. Great chance! That has been knocked clear. Cross goes in there, and it's hoisted clear. Sal. Switzerland have a free kick. beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Sal. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ah, he's given it away. Chomer, and back to the goalkeeper. Sal. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He has found the way through. And it's Mbolo. And it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbolo, that's an imaginative pass. It back and can go again. Sal. Mbolo. And for a moment, time stood still.
So, that's great reading of the game and led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Calmly anticipates. Zakaria. Vargas. Mbolo spread out to the left. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sal. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a Brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rodriguez with the short one. Turns and goes back. He's in a good position here. Chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ricardo Rodriguez, and he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And played right into his path. That's an excellent interception. Been well dealt with. And it's Mbolo. Proves too strong. Now, what about a counter-attack? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Zakaria. Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chomer. Sal. There will be a throw-in. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. He's shooting! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Wins the duel this time. Chomer. Rodriguez looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Mbolo. Defending of the desperate variety. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Too much on that, it's gone out. Chomer. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So what can they make of this? Showing good feet. And Bolo. Danger averted for now. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Vargas. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. Sal. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sal. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Zakaria. And he shoots! And he's there to get it away. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Switzerland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for a decent ball in.
Qatar really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Sal. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caging.
Shot, surely! Has a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Vargas fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
They've played it short. Could be danger here. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Delivers the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well read, nice interception. Played towards the other side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Akram Afif played out to the left flank. Incoming delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Qatar making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Zakaria. Sao.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Deftly away. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's hoisted clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is good strength. Here's the chance to cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vargas. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Having turned the... And that's that. Qatar stumble at the first hurdle. That has derailed their bid somewhat, and now the pressure is very much on. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.